Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm checking out Shatter Bloom by Stellvris. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, if you've been a fan of this channel, you know I am a huge fan of Stellvris. I've had Nicol on the channel a few times, and I just love this band. They're absolutely my favorite band from Prague, as I like to say. And not only do I like their music, but really just the people in the band are just genuinely awesome. And so I absolutely support that. I love it when not only a band makes good music, but you find out they're good people too. And so for that reason, I will always support Stellvris. Yeah, so Shatter Bloom, it's the title track of their new EP that by the time this video comes out will have been released. I have not heard it yet, so this is still a complete blind reaction because I've not heard this song. I have heard some of the other songs that are on the EP that they've already released, which I think are fantastic. So at this point, you have my permission. Just go out and buy this EP. You know, it'll be great help for the band, and just get the word out for them. So yeah, I do know a little bit about the song, I guess, just because I did an interview with Nicol recently, and she talked about at least the concept behind the idea of Shatter Bloom. And it really is like, you know, coming from like a dark place, you know, you kind of have to get past all that dark stuff to be able to then grow into bloom into something different. So it is kind of going from dark to light, which that's really the only thing I kind of understand from this, and at least that's the concept or the reason for the title of the album. I don't know if that translates into the song. I'm assuming it does, but that's pretty much all I know at this point. So anyway, with that being said, let's just get right to it and check out Shatter Bloom by Stellvris.
Wake up, motherfucker.
I swear, the one thing, and I've said this to her a few times, is the one thing I love about Nicol is she's so sweet and just such a friendly, upbeat person, or at least from what I've seen. And she just has this like internal rage in her that just comes out in these songs, and you're like, where did that come from? You just seem like such a sweet, innocent person, and then just you know, I know we all have different parts to us and whatnot, and you know, but I find that to be so fascinating because she smiles a lot, and so it's so funny when you're smiling and then you just go right into rage. So anyway, awesome. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit.
Sometimes it's hard to take a single step to run a marathon. I know that down and fall back. I didn't need to rise, I just didn't have to fall back. There was enough to burn. It's not the fucking ground. I'm the rise I got. I'm the rise I got. Counting too loud. For the blood. Change the world by keep your old self alive. You wanna move the world, stand still until you die. It's not how it works, go balance cliff and write your own instance. You wanna change the world, but keep yourself alive. You wanna change the world, but keep yourself alive. Shatter and bloom.
Awesome. That was super, super cool. I just love it. I like literally just seeing Nicol out there living her best life. You could tell she was having a great time making that video. And for me, I thought was really cool is, and this might just be a touristy thing. Hopefully I'm sure you guys out there do the same thing, but last year I went to London for the very first time, and we did all the touristy things and whatnot. I've got a couple videos out on it on the channel, so if you haven't seen them, check them out. But we did some touristy things, so it's kind of neat when you see somebody in the same areas that you were. It's kind of like I live in Washington DC, or near Washington DC, and so when people come and see the monuments, they think of like movies and stuff like that. So for me, like, you just get that sense of like, oh yeah, I've been there. I've seen that place. I've been, so it was super, super cool. So I had fun watching this video for that reason as well. And the other thing is I love the direction that the band's going in, where there's definitely more of a sense of you definitely have the aggressive screams and whatnot. But when it gets to like the choruses are definitely a little bit more, I'd say, on the pop side, a little bit more electronic. Basically, they're making themselves very accessible, and I love the accessibility for them. I think they're like a perfect band to go out on tour with, like an Electric Callboy or something along those lines. I think they would match much better than if it was just straight up aggression and angry and all that kind of good stuff, because I do think that they have a fun side. I absolutely love the direction they're going in, and I really can't wait. I haven't heard the EP yet, actually. I'm going to go download it right now after this video is done. So you guys should do the same thing. So go ahead, go support Stellvris. They're awesome people, and they absolutely deserve it. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.